Welcome, my dear students. Today, let us start our 10th lesson, and our topics is reports part 2. In our previous lesson, we discussed reports. We discussed two types of reports, a newspaper report and a report for a school or college magazine. And we discussed their features as well. Today, let us further discuss this topic with the help of examples. First, let us start with a report for a school or college magazine. Suppose for example, your school has recently organized a blood donation camp on the occasion of World Health Day. And now you are supposed to write a report as the secretary of your school for your school or college magazine on this widely acclaimed activity. Now let us start first how to write a report for your school or college magazine. As I have already told you that first we will start with the title. It will be centrally placed. We will start with this, and then in case of a report for a school or college magazine, we start with the main paragraph, and with the we start with the introductory paragraph and the main paragraph. They are combined together, and we start everything right from the beginning in detail. So you will start how your school organized that blood donation camp on, and on which day not the blood donation camp was inaugurated in your school, and who was the chief guest, and then what happened, exactly what that happened during that day, and how people voluntarily they came and donated blood, and how then the importance of blood donation, it was said to the it was told to the students and all that, so that they can have also that type of outlook towards life to help others. And then it was done by the this chief guest, and then what was the opinion of principal sir or other people on this occasion. And then you will discuss everything in your right from the beginning, from in your first and in your main paragraph, because they are combined together. So right from the beginning it will be discussed what happened, when happened, where happened, why happened, how happened. Everything is discussed in this paragraph. And then the concluding paragraph or the last paragraph, where you will discuss about some other features, like in case of this blood donation camp in your school, like certificates to the donors, or refreshment was given to them, and certificates were given to them. And even you can include your own opinions. You can start it with I or we, so whether it was a good experience for you or whether it was a bad experience for you. So you will discuss all that in the last paragraph. And then towards the right corner you will write your, on the byline you will write your name, and then below your name you will write your class and your designation. So in a what is called a report on a school magazine, it is started with a title, then a main paragraph and the opening paragraph, they are combined together, and then the last paragraph where you put your suggestions, recommendations, your own opinions, and then the byline and your class and your designation. Now coming to the another example, and this is an example about a newspaper report and how we write a newspaper report. We first start with a title, and the title is short and to the point, and it is written in present tense, as you can see it here. And then with the gap of one line we write the byline, where we put reporter's name or the name of the news agency or the name of the newspaper for which the reporter is working. That is written here. And then again with a gap of one line, you write the name of the place and you write the date. And then the opening paragraph, either there are two options here. Either you can start your opening paragraph right by putting a semicolon here, and you can write your paragraph opening paragraph right from the here, or there is another option, you can go to the next line and you can start your opening paragraph right here. But here we started with here, and here we discussed whatever there was in the title, we discussed or we elaborated it a little bit. So it's about in 20 to 25 words. The opening paragraph, we elaborated the title or the heading, and then the main paragraph of our report, that is what is written over here. It's again, it is elaborated in every, it is written in detail about, that means what was written here, it was written everything in here, it was written in detail here. And in since it has already happened, so we wrote it in the past tense. And then also you can note over here that in order to make your report authentic, we quoted an eyewitness or we quoted somebody. So here, like this thing, we quoted this the spokesperson of Amigos restaurant, and we quoted what was his opinion on this love by the people for the Amigos restaurant. And then the last paragraph, in the last paragraph, we wrote about the suggestion of the since we, in the last paragraph we are supposed to write about the suggestions, or we have to include our we have to include the opinions. Even if you have to include your own opinions, as I already have told you, that you can write it in the third person perspective, like you can use the phrases it's believed, or according to the sources, and or it is said, etc. So in the last paragraph, the suggestions, the recommendations, or the opinions are included. So here the opinion of the chairman of the restaurant, that is included, and how his opinion and how his further steps or actions, then they are discussed. So this is how you write a newspaper report. It is no doubt, in both the types of reports we have to answer what happened, when happened, where happened, why happened, how happened, but with a little bit difference. There you can, in newspaper report, byline is written here, and in case of this report for a school or college magazine, byline is written on the bottom right corner. So this is how we write reports, a newspaper report or a report for a school or college magazine. You have to be a little bit creative in it. You have to imagine the things only, how, if you are supposed to be a reporter, and how you will see the scenario, or how you will see the scene, and then how you will put it into words. And this was our topic of reports or report writing. And this much is for today. Thank you. Have a nice time.